The year is 1987. The place, a city. A city whose name would soon be on the lips and minds of every person in the world. For the world lacked a certain creativity, a certain need. The need for expression. Theater for young people. And over 30 years later, that very company would be known as the largest training facility for young people in this great nation. The first of its stage. The name, First Stage. Oh, hi there. I'm JT Backus, the Academy Headmaster here at First Stage. You might remember me from such First Stage shows as The Mouse and the Motorcycle.
Hi, I'm Keith. I need to find Ralph. The Mouse and the Motorcycle. It's gotta be good.
Lily's Purple Plastic Purse. Or even Lullaby Dragon. But besides those amazing First Stage credits, First Stage provides more than just a place for theater and training in Milwaukee. To many, like myself, it is our home. So, how did this all begin, you might ask? Well, I'm glad you did.
Hi there. I'm Artistic Director Jeff Frank. First Stage has always been a place where young people and adults could grow as strong theater artists, growing life skills through stage skills, in classrooms and on our stages. Speaking of the stage, First Stage has produced over 160 professional productions, including nearly 70 world premieres. From the beginning, we recognized the value of young people seeing other young people just like them in the stories that we tell. So we knew we needed to develop a training arm to help prepare them to work alongside the adult professionals on our stages. And immediately, we recognized that we were not just training them for the stage, but helping to train them for life, helping them build skills of empathy, confidence, communication, and creative thinking.
And thus the Theater Academy was born. And now it's host to tiny tots, teens, and aspiring theater artists, which makes First Stage the leading program for young people.
Okay, that's all cool and whatnot. And I get that you have a history and that you're old and established, but I'm just a kid and I want to know why I should spend my summer at First Stage. I guess what I'm trying to say is that us kids have busy lives, what with sports and clubs and various other activities. Why should I make First Stage Summer Academy a priority?
What a brilliant question. And I can answer that with 3 simple words. Staff, students, and studies. We have the best teachers, the best students, and the best programming around. While following safe CDC guidelines and our teachers that care, our students come back summer after summer to keep those theater skills sharp. But hey, you don't have to take my word for it.
Wow, First Stage really does seem like a special place. Look at all of the students getting along and accepting each other, and all while being safe. It makes for a fun and safe learning environment. It's nothing like school. At school, kids get bullied and...
Hold on. At First Stage, we have 0 tolerance for bullying.
We all feel like we belong here and are treated with respect. We all give each other respect as well as receive respect. There is absolutely no bullying or cliques allowed at any time. We are a bully-free zone.
Dang, that sounds magical. No bullying? But I'm curious, what happens on a normal academy day?
Before jumping into classes, both lower and upper academy students gather in their separate classrooms and prepare to train with beginning of day. The teaching artists in their room will lead the students in daily announcements and our First Stage cheer. Afterwards, students will have the opportunity to share any challenges or goals they have for themselves or their peers for the day. Finally, students will be led through 3 breaths, a mindfulness exercise to sharpen their focus, and prepare their minds and bodies for the day of opportunities that lie ahead. You might be asking yourself,
what exactly am I going to do here?
oh, don't you worry. You'll have the opportunity to do all kinds of things here at First Stage. We offer lots of exciting classes for you to choose from. My friends in K4 through 1st grade will have the chance to take one of our story drama classes, where you will explore some of your favorite characters and stories as young actors. 1st and 2nd grade actors will create their very own characters in our Playmakers class, where you and your class will act out your very own original adventure. 3rd through 12th graders will train as actors, singers, and dancers in our show workshops. In these themed classes, students will explore musical theater, acting, improv, Shakespeare, and voice and movement through the lens of a musical or play. 3rd through 12th graders will have the opportunity to audition for our one-of-a-kind performance experiences, where you will work on a play or a musical with theater professionals and learn what it takes to make the show come to life, without all the costumes and lights. Really focusing on those actor skills of body, voice, and imagination. 9th through 12th grade students can take their training to the next level in one of our exciting audition-only company classes. Company class students will work with a theater professional for 4 weeks to produce and perform a show. For our students in 3rd through 5th grade performance experiences, your 30-minute lunch break takes place on the Milwaukee Youth Arts Center front lawn. Each student is expected to provide their own lunch. Students will not have microwave or refrigerator access, so meals should not require heating or cooling. Students will maintain 6 feet of distance while eating. In the event of a heat advisory or rain, lunch will be held indoors. For our students in 5th through 12th grade, your 30-minute lunch break takes place behind our building on the historic Golda Meir playground. Each student is expected to provide their own lunch. Students will not have microwave or refrigerator access, so meals should not require heating or cooling. Students will maintain 6 feet of distance while eating. In the event of a heat advisory or rain, lunch will be held indoors.
Kid to Kid is a student-driven, summer-long fundraiser that provides scholarships for Academy students. Every Friday, a First Stage student ambassador will go live on Instagram, announcing each week's total. And what's more, to thank you for your donation, every 2 weeks you will have the opportunity to see some of your favorite teachers participate in hilarious and wild challenges.
Each Academy Day ends in your classroom with reflection on the day's training. Teaching artists will share any important reminders or announcements they might have, and students will then have an opportunity to share or even receive acknowledgements. During acknowledgements, students and teachers alike celebrate the high-quality work and efforts of the day. At the end of each performance experience or company class session, your hard work will be celebrated and shared with family and friends via digital live stream. Each performance will be available to view for 1 week following the end of your session. And if you're not in a performance experience or company class, don't sweat it. You will still have the opportunity to showcase your skills at the end of your class live via Zoom.
That is one long but rewarding day. Imagine what could be done in 1, 2, 3, or even 4 weeks. Think of the possibilities!
We have, and we showcase them to not only you and your guardians, but family and friends of all kinds. And who knows, someone in that audience might say, wow, a star is born. You just never know.
Man, I can't wait to be a First Stage kid.
Now hold your horses. We still gotta teach you the First Stage cheer.
The First Stage cheer?
Yes, the First Stage cheer, written by First Stage students for First Stage students. It's rather easy. All you have to do is repeat after us.
I can't is not in my vocabulary. I take risks. I conquer my fears. I'm not afraid to lead. Yeah!
Wow, that cheer was fun, exhilarating, and tells me and everyone else what First Stage is all about. Teaching life skills through stage skills.
You got it. But wait, there's so much left to learn and so very little time left.
As legendary theater actor Konstantin Stanislavski once said, an actor prepares. And a bunch of other stuff, but mostly that. And we have a room named after him here at First Stage, so we must have been right. As a First Stage student, you will also be expected to prepare to train.
Don't let your binder out of your sight. Bring something to write with and something to write on. Keep track of your materials, always have them for class, and complete any homework your teachers assign you. This can mean learning your lines, practicing a dance, or singing through your music. And be sure to wear your First Stage shirt every day of class, as well as a mask and closed-toed shoes to keep your feet safe. You will be moving around a lot in your classes, and flip-flops just don't work on stage.
To be or not to be? That is the question.
Us kids have a lot of responsibilities to take care of, and we can't do it alone. So parents, here's some information about your academy responsibilities.
Pickup and drop-off procedures will take place in front of the Milwaukee Youth Arts Center 15 minutes prior to the start of your child's class. They may enter the building. All families will be required to complete a daily digital COVID-19 form stating the child's temperature that day and attesting that the child has not been exposed to COVID-19 and do not have any COVID-19 symptoms. First Stage staff members will confirm that the student's form is on file, and the students will give a thumbs up before heading to class. All students with a temperature exceeding 100 degrees Fahrenheit or displaying COVID-19 symptoms will not be allowed in the building. Students are expected to maintain 6 feet of distance and to wear an approved face mask at all times. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye.
Bye. Bye. Following class, students will be accompanied by a First Stage staff member to ensure a smooth and safe dismissal. Students will indicate with a signal to a First Stage staff member that they have seen their parent or guardian and that they are ready to go with their trusted adult.
As a part of our commitment to safety, we have a no early pickup or drop-off policy. Remember, students are not allowed in the building any earlier than 15 minutes prior to the beginning of their class. So, please plan accordingly.
If your child has any allergies or medical conditions that you would like us to be aware of, please report them to us so that we may best support our students.
And if your child is unable to make it to class for any reason, please let us know by calling our General Academy line and reporting any absences.
Well, there you have it, folks. First Stage, the place where life skills are taught through stage skills. Now there's only one thing missing. You. We're excited to see you this summer at First Stage. See you soon.